Your work life, it can be stressful, right? So coming home to a nicely decorated, relaxing space, that can really help ease your daily life. Chelle Harris is an interior decorator. She's the principal of Chelle Albert Interiors and is here today to show us how we can create an innovative living space and how to pick the perfect pieces to go along with it. Hi, Chelle. Good to see you.
Hi, Melanie. Good to be here.
Well, you've brought so many beautiful things and everything looks gorgeous. First of all, everybody loves to switch up their living space from time to time, redo, refresh. But it takes a budget, right?
It does take a budget. Budget is very important. I always tell my clients, please, if you have a budget, please let me know so that I can make sure to work within it.
When you're looking at redoing a room, say, where do you start?
I say start with the largest piece in the room and then work around it. If there's something that you know is very important to you, that be in the space, let me know that up front so that I can make sure to have that front and center, and I kind of know that this needs to be here.
Is it usually a sofa?
Sometimes it can be a sofa. I once had a client that she had a friend who had given her something when her father passed away, and she wanted to keep that piece in the space. And it was actually a kitchen, and this was like a chest of drawers, and I had to figure out how to incorporate a chest of drawers into the kitchen.
Yes. Wow.
Yes.
That was a challenge, I'll bet.
Yes.
So where should we start over here? I know you brought pillows, and pillows can really pack a lot of punch for not a lot of money.
Yes, they can. So yeah, here we have pillows. These are from my line of pillows, Chelle Albert Home. And I say if you want to add color, if you want to add texture, definitely add pillows to the space. Yes, it's a way to punch it up very quickly, very easily, just with a couple pillows.
If you have a neutral, say, sofa and decor, and you want to change colors several times a year with the seasons, you could just change the pillows, right, and maybe a throw, and you're done.
You can change the pillows, and they're not only. You don't have to only use them on your sofa. You can put them on your bed. You can have them just by a basket on the floor, just to add another little layer into your space, because that's really what good design is about, layering and using accessories to make the space feel full.
Oh, good tip there.
Yes.
All right, now moving on to your other things that you've brought. So many beautiful things here.
Thank you.
So where do you want to start over here with the flowers?
Sure. I mean, it's always a great idea to have something living in the space to bring that sort of energy in, and flowers and orchid is always a great way. It's always beautiful. Probably your most challenging thing with an orchid is keeping it alive, but they're a little finicky. But orchid is always a great way to go. And here, what I've just brought in are a few things to just sort of show some personality. You know, here we have these sort of glass. They can be considered vases or just a little decorative item to add color and interest. Here we have
they're also quite tall. I mean, would you see them being placed on a table, or would it be better, say, on a mantle, or
definitely
on the floor, maybe on the hearth?
I would definitely say you could use them on a table. You could use them on a mantle. When I do layer things, I like to have different layers of height to sort of draw your eye throughout the space. By layering and height, it fills the space, basically.
These are interesting horns that you brought. Tell us about those.
These horns are from Hudson and Crane in DC, so local. And basically it's, just another layer of personality. Let's say you have someone that likes to travel, likes to go on safari, and, it's just something that will show that.
And these are not ivory. These are
no,
not.
Yes,
not to look like the real thing, but they are not.
Yeah, not ivory.
And the price point on these is $30.
Yes.
So see, that's very affordable.
Yeah, very affordable. Yep.
Mr. Giraffe over there, very cute and brass.
Yes, Mr. Giraffe. He's actually from Ann Bage, which is another local DC shop, and again, it's just another way to incorporate personality. It's whatever, my theme here was sort of someone who appreciates wildlife and sort of simple, neutral things.
And sort of natural texture kind of things like wood.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, lamps, that's another way to kind of spruce up the room.
You should always layer your lighting. Maybe have lighting task lighting as well as overhead lighting. And a little side table, to have a lamp on a side table is a great way to do that.
Yeah. People like the light that goes down, right?
Right,
And it's not
exactly.
like in your eyes. Cool boxes. They can be a great way to decorate, right?
Boxes are a great way if you have a great way to hide clutter. Instead of having all your little trinkets out, you can store them in a nice box and they're hidden away and your place looks very stylish.
And books, of course.
Yes.
A couple books on a coffee table look great.
Yes.
Yeah. You've also brought a couple more of your vases. Where do you go for most of your decorating supplies?
Again, Hudson Crane and Beige, CB2, West Elm. I do a lot at the Design Center. And you know, if you're looking for things that are more affordable, you can always go to Home Goods and other places like World Market. And you can always find it online, find good things online.
Good tips. Chelle Harris, principal of Chelle Albert Interior Design. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll have more Let's Talk Live coming right up.